here are the ingredients. So that's the ube that I'm gonna be using today. So yan. So yan na nga, mag-start na tayo. Tabingi. Can you see everything? Yeah, there, that's the ube. I made this ube from scratch. Yeah. So if you want me to show you how to make this ube yam, please write in the comment down below. Yeah, it's really, this ube is really good. Okay, now let's start with dry ingredients. I have here 1 cup of self-raising flour. So there, I'm just gonna pour it in. And then the baking powder, 1 1/2 cup of baking powder. And then I have here 1/2 teaspoon salt. And 1/2 cup sugar. So I actually separated 2 sugars. Yeah, this one is for the chiffon, and this one is for the meringue. So that is this is 1/2 cup sugar, and the one for meringue is 1/3 cup of sugar. So I'm gonna add it as well. And then after, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna sift this whole thing. We're gonna sift it in a separate bowl. We're sifting it so that we can mix the ingredients properly, and also we can take out all those crumbs. We're not gonna refine it. We're gonna refine it to be included in your recipe, right? So I suggest you sift it for at least 3 times. So that's one. This is the second sift. And then you just have to, yeah. And then this is gonna be the third sift. And whatever's left, you're not gonna add it in your dry ingredients. Then this one I'm not gonna include. So that's the dry ingredients. That's the dry ingredients. I'm just gonna set it aside. And then up next is we're gonna be doing the wet ingredients. So I have here another bowl. And I'm just going to separate the egg. This is gonna be where the yolk is, and this is gonna be where the egg whites. So maybe I'll just so now I'm gonna be cracking the eggs here. There. Oh, this is gonna be where the egg white is, and then the egg yolk gonna be there. Ah! Don't worry guys, because I'm looking at the camera. Okay. Then this one. next. So there. I will scoop the other one in here. Right? The one. There. Crack this. Crack it. By the way, this egg is a room temperature. It's a room temperature egg. And that one. And last is this one. Crack. Then just separate it. And just gonna put it in here. Fourth one. Oops. So now I have here the yolks and the egg whites separated. So there. And there. And I will prepare this wet ingredient first. Right? So there. And then to do that is you have to first beat the egg. So I'm just preparing this and go there. So I'm just gonna beat this 4 eggs. So it's like creaming the egg. So now you will notice that it changed in color. So based from what I've watched before, they said that if you do this to your egg yolk, your cake will become more softer. And then now I will add I think I'm gonna add this first. It's the ube. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Right? And then I also have here the 1/4 cup of milk and 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. So maybe I'll try to add this one first. Yeah, there. So I'm gonna add now my vegetable oil. And my milk. And my ube. So I made this ube from scratch, this purple yam from scratch. It's not the one that you buy in grocery shop. Like it's already in a bottle. I don't like the taste of that. It tastes so artificial. And then I'm gonna be mixing it again. Just gonna clear my table. And I'm gonna be mixing it again. Before that, just a little bit of mix. So now it looks like that. Just gonna wash this because I'll be using this to make my meringue. And I need to dry it as well. Then I have to dry it. Oops. I need to dry this because when I mix the meringue, it has to be very dry without any oil and any water. I'm just trying it out. So now I'm already dry. Ay! No. Why? Live. So I'm gonna clean that one up. Good thing I still have some left here. Pretend that I didn't drop it. Okay? Have to be careful next time. So pretend that I didn't do this kind of mess. I was just gonna show you that the dry ingredient is already done, and this is the wet ingredient. And now we're gonna be doing the meringue. Hope I just didn't drop it. So I got the yolks, oil, milk, ube, egg white. Now I'm gonna be doing the meringue. And it says in the ingredient that I need to add 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. So I need to add 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. So now there's the yolk and the cream of tartar. And then I'll be mixing this now. Now, once the egg looks like a shaving cream, we're gonna be slowly going. So as I said, once the meringue looks like this, looks like a, I don't know, soft bubble thing, looks like a shaving cream, you will have to add your sugar slowly. So add a bit. This is 1/3 cup of sugar. And add a bit. And add a bit. We're gonna making it as a stiff peak. Then it looks like that now. And then add the last part. So what we want to achieve is the stiff peak. See, we're almost there. Now, yeah, that looks fine. That looks like a stiff peak. Yeah? Okay. There. ready. I'll just set this one aside. So put the remaining ones here. Then I will add in my dry ingredient here. You can also use the mixer if you want. Since I dropped some of the ingredients a while ago, I'm gonna add some more milk. I'm gonna add some more milk because I dropped it. And some of purple yum that I dropped a while ago. Right, I did drop it. So there. It's live, guys. So I made a mistake a while ago because I dropped some of the ingredients, some of the wet ingredients. That's a shame. So yeah, that's the yam. It looks like this now. And I will add some of the meringue now here, so the butter becomes a bit softer. And I will add some more. And we're gonna be transferring it here slowly. Just slowly, guys. Don't mix it harshly, just mix it like slowly. This ube cake doesn't have food coloring because I hate using food coloring in my food. If I can dodge it, I will. But sometimes when you eat out, you cannot really judge it, you know, because you don't know the ingredients other people are putting in their food. You just see it in the store that it looks nice and you want to eat it, so that's what you do, you buy it. But I don't, even though this one doesn't have flavoring and food coloring, it really tastes good still. It tastes really like ube cake. Oops. So just keep on mixing it. Make sure that you mix it properly. So now it looks like it's mixed properly, but make sure that it really is mixed properly, because okay, now the butter looks good, looks like that now. I just turned on the oven. So now that's how the butter looks like. And I will just prepare this I don't know what you call this, where I'm gonna be putting my ube butter. So actually what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be like a flat cake, and then I will create a hole or a circle shape, and I will be putting it in a tub. It's good if you want to sell it, or for example you have parties at home, you can give this one as a giveaway to your family and friends, or you can actually sell it, and there's gonna be a lid as well. So yeah, there's gonna be a lid there, and then you can stick uh, your own brand there. I'm just waiting for the oven to be hot, and then I will bake this. I will bake this in a 176 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. So there. Now, I'm gonna pour the ube. Just trust this process, guys. I've tried it already how many times. It may seem to you that it's not too purple, but it will really taste like ube cake. Now it looks like that. We're just gonna spread it. Just gonna be spreading it on the side. I just want to make it flat and evenly. So let's see. Actually, this is for the icing. I think that's it. So make sure that it spreads evenly. And then you top it. And now I will put it in the oven for 176 degrees Celsius and 5 minutes. No, 15 minutes in 176 Celsius temperature. Yeah? Okay, let's wait for 15 minutes. And now while we're waiting for it, we're gonna be making the icing. You see this? And cream cheese. So this is what we're gonna be using for the icing. So I need to use this again. I just washed it. just preparing the bowl that I'm gonna be using. So while the cake is being cooked in the oven, we will be preparing our icing. Hi! Shush. Guys, bear with me. This is live. This is live, so you know I have to use the same space, and I have to clean the used cups and containers and whisk so I can reuse it for the next part of this video. So for the cream cheese icing, we will be using cream cheese, half of it, and this cream, I already put it in the freezer, but just soft enough for us to start this icing mixing. Don't make it frozen. And then the sugar. Okay. So starting off with the cream cheese. So starting off with this cream cheese, I'm just gonna cut it in half. What did it says in the ingredient? It says in the ingredient 600 ml thickened cream to 125 grams of cream cheese. But then now I'm using 600 plus 300. Now I'm using 900 ml. So we're gonna be using more than half of it, but not too much. That will make the icing taste sour. So there's the cream cheese. Cream cheese. And I'm just gonna eyeball it and cut it into half for 125 grams. And another, maybe this much, because I don't want it to be sour. Yeah, that much. This. Now I'll just cut it into small cubes. Putting it here. Right? Then just add here everything. And that's just all I need. This one I'm not gonna be needing anymore. And I will keep it in the fridge. And start mixing again. I'm just gonna be mixing this. Preparing this mixer. I'm smelling the ube cake now. So then you slowly add the sugar. Then add some more. Then add some more, or add everything now. Just make it soft, and probably it will help to dissolve the sugar as well. And let's see if the ube cake is cooked. So the ube cake is now cooked. I will just cool it down. And still continue to do this. Okay, if you feel like it's already properly mixed and the sugar is dissolved, you have to make it smooth. That's the goal. Okay. You have to make the cream cheese smooth. Why? Because you don't want to be eating thick cream cheese on your ube cake tub. Now I'll be adding the cream. So it's thickened cream. And there it is. I'm just gonna be adding it. And I'm gonna be using the help of my spoon. Just to scrape it out. So when you do this one, it has to be very, very cold. Okay? So just add in everything. And also I have another one here. Just this. I'm just gonna wring it out as well. There, it came out. There, perfect. I'm just scraping all of this out. And now we're gonna be starting to mix it again. So if you want it to be more sweeter, you can add more sugar, I think. But I don't want to make it too sweet. You're just gonna make it thick. Make sure. So, oh no. I'll see. I'll check the taste. Oh, it's good. It's good, and I just added enough sugar. Okay. So we're just gonna make it very thick. another, oops, oh no, another oops moment. Another oops moment, guys. So maybe I'll move this one here. So I'm kind of tired now, guys. Holding is for so long, but it tastes really good. And our ubi cake came out good as well. Look. What are we gonna do is we create like a circle shape to put in our tub. Let's see. Okay. It's still not. So, tingnan natin. Yun. Mukhang tumitigas naman na siya. Let's see. So, it's like that. So I think it's okay now because it's stabilized. Yeah, it's good. What's good is not it's not super sweet. And I will just put it in the fridge while I wait for the ube to be cold. It's done, finally. Just gonna clean up some of the stuff here. Okay. Just gonna do some cleaning. Cleaning first, guys. And I will put it in the fridge while I wait for the ube cake to cool down. This is now the cooked ube cake. It's very fluffy and soft. I'm just gonna wait for it to cool down. Okay. It might take time though. Look how it looks like. It's very soft. And I will just turn it. Because this top part we're not gonna be adding in when we're like shaping it and putting it in the tub. We're not gonna add it. And I have that to cool down the cake. And this is how it looks like. As you can see, maybe you're gonna be thinking that it's too light to be an ube cake, but it's really an ube cake, and I used fresh, my own ube, my own purple yum, and you can see that the ube there. There's like a tidbits of ube, so it's not food coloring, it's not food flavoring, it's just ube. It's real ube. Okay, this is how it looks like now. But the thing is, the plan is to put it in here. The layer of the cake, and then the cream, the cake, the cake, the makapuno, the cream, the cake, and what you call this, cream again, I think. And then I'm gonna sprinkle the yung ano nga ba yung tawag dun, smashed parts of the cake on top. I'm gonna sprinkle it on top and add another part of makapuno. So the plan is I'm gonna create like a hole. That's the plan, guys. But at the moment, I still can't find a right shape to press into this cake. Okay, so I made it before, and my friends and family really like it, and that's why they request me to make another batch of it. And if it's just with the family, of course you cannot eat it every day, you know. What we do is like to put it in the freezer, and then we'll just put, like for example, tomorrow we're gonna eat one of the tub, then that's the only tub we're gonna move to the fridge, and the rest we'll keep it in the freezer. That's how we eat it. And when you do that, it tastes like, you know, ice cream cake, ice cream ube cake. So it's not purple because there is no food coloring that put in here. It's not, so that's how soft it is, guys. It's really soft. Can you see the softness of it? I can't really you know, move it that much because it might break, but that's how soft it is. That's how good it is. Yeah, that's how it looks like. I want it to cool down faster. What should I do so I can finish my live? Okay, so should I just come back later? Maybe I can start like cutting it now so I can finish the vlog, or I can finish the live. just looking for a perfect round shape to cut this cake or to shape this cake. I only have these. Should I just use this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if I use this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So according here, I can only make 6 pieces. But if I use this one, I can make more, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is to cut it in half. And I'm gonna be using this cake cutter. I think I'm gonna do this so that it's easy to hold on. I think that should be fine. Have to adjust it. This is how it's very hard to film. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. So I'm just gonna cut it. I'm gonna set a part where I'm gonna cut it. It's easy. Okay. So I'm cutting it now. Let's see. Perfect. Just to speed up the process of cooling down the cake. So now it looks like this. Perfectly cut cake. So I think it's getting cold nicely. So I'm going to be using this part to transfer this to that. Right. Hope I don't damage the cake. Oops. Don't worry, because those parts I'm gonna be using for the crumbs, the cake crumbs. So that cake crumb I'll be using to put on top of the cake. So that's how. Yeah, I'm back. So I'm back. My phone died. So I'm just gonna shape it into round shape, and I'll be using this because I don't really have the, you know, cutter, perfect cutter for that. And just to show you, this is how soft the cake is. It's really soft, and it has like real ube tidbits inside. So there is no food coloring here, and there is no food flavoring, but it really tastes like ube. And then now I'm gonna start cutting it into round shapes. There. So I got here 6 round shapes that I'll be using later. And now this side. There. 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 If you want to do more, you can just shape it into a circle like me, you know, and fill up the gaps there later when you put it in your that, probably like this. There, and then you have a perfect round shape. And then if you want to add some more there, if you want to create some more, then just set it there. Here are my perfect round shapes. Then you can add some more here. And just fill in the gaps, right? Okay. So this part is not the perfect shape. So I'll set it aside. And what are we gonna do with the remaining ones? This will be the crumbs that we're gonna be doing to add on top of the cake. You can start preparing it now, so later everything is all set for you. So here are my perfect round shapes. This, if you want to make more, maybe shape it in a circle, but for me I think 8 is enough. This will be the crumbs that you will sprinkle on top of ube cake. How nice. You're smashing it. How nice to smash it. Or you can put it in a food processor to make it more finely. But this one is fine for me. Or if there's some more remaining ones, you can just add it here, put a cream and add some more and cream, just like that. No, it doesn't need to be perfect since it's just in the tub. But if you're really gonna be doing a round birthday cake, that's a different topic. There, it's not a perfect purple color because there is no food coloring and food flavoring. I put a real ubi inside that I made from scratch. I don't want to buy the one in the you can find in grocery store because it tastes so artificial. There, it looks good now. What do you think? There. Oops. So now I'm gonna make way for the cream. There's our perfectly shape. Round ube cake. Okay. Then I have here the gloves that I'm gonna be using. Okay, I'm gonna be using that later. And here's the cream that I'll be using. There. And here's the ice cream scoop that I'll be using to scoop this cream. So what should I do now? Maybe I'll move this aside. I'll move this aside first since I'll be using it after. So now let's start. So I have everything I need here. So first, actually, it's not everything I need is here. I'm gonna be needing this as well. I need a bowl. Okay. Just gonna be pouring this here. Soda makapuno that I'm gonna be using. Be adding it here to prepare. So now we have a makapuno as well. So what I'm gonna do first is, and I need a spoon. I'm gonna be needing a spoon. Is maybe put a bit of cream so that there will be cream at the bottom. Then add in your perfectly round cake. There. Just gonna putting it here. Perfect. Press it. You can sell these ones, you know, it's really good. Then now I forgot what's next. Is to put some of the makapuno Just spread it there. So every bite will have makapuno. There. Then you can add your cream. There. Add the cream. Then just spread it. Right? Then you can add another layer of it. Then add makapuno. It's up to you. It's your choice how much you want. Then add in the cream. I want to add more. You know, because if you put less cream, it becomes like dry. And then later we're gonna sprinkle the later we're gonna be sprinkling the crumbs. So there it is. It's gonna be first one. You have to do it quickly so the cream will not melt. Put it here. The makapuno. Cream. Then if you want to add more, which is, that's me, I want a lot of cream. And add this one. And just press it. Add some of this. Add some cream. There. Perfect. Set it aside. Set it aside. Another cream. Spread it. You know why I put a lot of cream? Because it's really good together with the cake. If you put less, you will feel like there is something missing. So the cream, just maybe scoop 1.5. It's enough. Shake it. Then put in the next cake. Press it. Then put another makapuno. Then your icing. It's good when it's full, but this is too full, so it's too full to put the crumbs. Next, just a bit. I want to add milk. Let's add some more here. There. So there. Here's the cream. cake. Nakapuno. Cream. Okay. Nakapuno. And the cream again. Last one. So many here. This is the cream. The cake. Nakapuno. The cream. And the cake. It's not perfectly shaped. That should be fine. I can hide the flaws. And then the cream again. So out of that, I've created 8. So now I'm gonna set it aside. Clean up the table before moving on to the next part. Let's clean it up first. Here you can see that I made 8 tubs of ube cake. You could also say that it's an ube cake ice cream. So now I've created 8 ube tubs, ube cake tubs. Which you can also use for your business. And then now, this is the crumbs. We will now be using this. So we have this crumbs. Just what you need to do is to just get it and sprinkle on top. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And add the makapuno. Add the makapuno on top. And you have this creation. Then now this part. And you can sell this, guys. And then don't forget the makapuno. The what should I do to fix this? Maybe so here, just sprinkle on top and dust off the remaining ones. Don't forget to put the makapuno on top. Just dust it off. Forget to add the makapuno. Maybe don't make it too full like what I did. And the makapuno. It's ube cake, but when you eat it, it tastes like ube cake ice cream. So should I just call it ube cake ice cream? Yeah. What a beauty, isn't it? Just dust off the extras. And last one is this. Ube cake slash ice cream is ready. So if you have some more crumbs left, you can just add it here for you to taste this, right? So it will not make any mess. I mean waste. It will not make any waste, because in the end you eat up everything. This part is good too. You can scrape it off. And whatever's left in the cream, you can just put it in there. So I have this much left from the cream. I will just add everything there. Well, it's not me just gonna eat all of it. I'm gonna be sharing it too, so it should be fine. This is for me to test, and the rest is to keep in the freezer. And then if I want to, if you create this dish and want to keep it longer, and you know that you're not gonna be able to eat everything, just put it in the freezer. And then when you think that the next day you want to eat it, just take it down in the fridge. Just put it down in the fridge, and that's it. By the next day, it's already ready for you to eat it. Right? So I'm just gonna clean up. Guys, I'm just cleaning off before we taste this. Cleaning off the counter. So it looks clean in the video. So now I'm just arranging the ube cake. There. So here's our ube cake in a tub, which you can probably say ube ice cream, ube cake ice cream. So let's see. How do you like it? Let's do this way as well. So yeah, that's how it looks like. That's how it looks like. Do you like it? Ube makapuno cake in a tub. You can sell this one, guys, or give away to your family when you have parties. And now we're gonna taste test. I will actually put a cup or lid in there. But yeah, let's do some taste test. Let's try this one. Ooh. I'll taste it for you guys. Wow. It's really good. Mmm. Mm. So good, guys. Try it. 100% tastes good. It tastes really like ube cake. I'll be making more of live videos. Please subscribe to my channel so you're always updated whenever I do live. Usually I do live in the morning or nighttime. And please also watch my videos and shorts. And thank you for watching and supporting my channel. Now I'm gonna cover it and put it in the freezer so we can still eat it. So we're not gonna be eating it in one go, right? You don't wanna finish this within a week. So this one tub is actually good for 2 people. So one tub is good for 2 people. You can sell this. It's very sunny now here. I have have to remember that this is the part that I'm not gonna put in the fridge. I mean freezer. Make sure everything's clean. Too much sun. There. So 8 tubs, guys. So if you're from Australia, I think you can sell this for $10 per tub. So that will be $80 earnings. Less expenses, of course. So now 8 tubs of ube cake, ube makapon cake. There's the tubs. And then what is this? Oops. Maybe I'll do this one. Oh no. Here's the bye guys, and thanks for watching. Oh no. Cleanup time. Bye guys.